Hello there, and welcome to this tutorial on filling in events on your calendar. So adding projects to your calendar. And what I'm doing is simply showing you how to add an event to your calendar. This is the Apple calendar, but the same principle applies with any other one: Google Calendar, Outlook, Yahoo, name it. Right? So for any event you want to add, you can either select the time frame you're interested in, or there'll most likely be a plus sign that you can use as well to add the event to your calendar. Now, whichever way you select, you then type in the title of the event. So let's say I want this event to be gym time. Well, this is imaginary anyways. I'm going to look for a lady lifting weights. And yeah, so 47, 45. And then you can select the type of whichever calendar it is you would want it to be on. Mine, I'm just going to leave it on home. And then you can invite people if you want to invite people to keep track of that. And then you add an alert to it. So you can add one maybe 5 minutes before to help you get ready, and then add another one, say an hour before, so you begin to wrap up on something else that you're doing. Or you can even just select it to be at the time of the event. So now, one tip I use regularly is to make it repeat for something that happens regularly. So if it's repeating every day, I can put it to repeat daily. If it's something that's repeating weekly, I can put it to repeat weekly. And then custom. So there's some events that may only happen on 3 out of 7 days in the week. So if I choose that particular day, then I can. So if I choose for a custom event to happen weekly, I can choose the day. So if I go to the gym 3 times a week, Sundays, maybe Wednesdays and Fridays, for example. Right? So, and then if it's something I want the repeat to end for, then I can set a date. So maybe when I want to stop gymming, but if it's something you don't see ending soon, then you can just leave the date to be indefinite, the end date to be indefinite. I make use of the travel time feature on Apple Calendar, though this may not be available on all other calendars, but it just helps me have a perspective of how long it may take me to get to the place. Maybe if it's somewhere I have to move to, but if I'm not moving anywhere, then it's just that I get a prompt for the event to start, and I just do that within that time frame. So yeah. And then you can add further information about the event, but these are the most important things. And then you add the location. So if it's your home gym, so in my case I'll write home gym, so I know that that's where it is. So with that, the event is created. Now, whenever it's time for this event, I'll get a prompt an hour before and another prompt 5 minutes before, so that I begin to go to the gym and home. So this same thing applies across board for any other calendar app. So there are some events that are single events, maybe they only happen weekly, so you can always set the regularity of the repeat. So thank you, and that's it for this tutorial.